Yes, this question is a question number 6. I have given to solve. So all those students are watching recording now. So please note down this question, pause the video and play again. And when you finish it, okay, and then compare you on. Have a look here. This question number 6, I have solved luckily. So look at the, yes, first of all, this equation given here, velocity. So what is the technique here? Basma, look at here. I will do, because I said before, I will integrate it as I said before. Okay. And I'll get increase the power by 1 divided by same, increase the power 1 divided by same plus C. Okay. I plug in T0, S0, but you can avoid it and you can put directly Basma like this, 0 here and T. This is also okay. Basma, are you getting what my point or not at all? Yes or no, please? And then,
yes, sir.
Thank you very much. And look at it, I've kept T0, P0 Basma and S0 in the place. So I got C value 0. I plug in back. I got a pure expression of displacement. You can see here. And now I will plug in 100 in the place of S and I will get this equation. The problem is that some students confuse here what to do onwards. And what is the technique here? Anas, I will take T to power 2. Anas, this T square I will take as a K. And squaring both sides, I got T to power 4 equal to K to power 2. Anas, are you getting the point how I got K to power 4 is a T to power 2? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And T square is K comes. And then I apply quadratic formula. You know it very well. A value is this, B value is -2, C value is 100. I plug in, I got 2 answers. Sorry, I got a 1 answer only because it's coming 2 times, repeating. So I got 100 and take a root. Why 100? Anas, this 100 I will keep it here and then take root. I got 10. Yes, Abdullah Kareem, same answer 10. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. And this is a given idea here. So this is a concept I deliver here. When if you want to know the position, Basma, you see displacement sign. If positive is ahead of observer, negative behind of observer. This is called position. And if it's 0, it's beside of observer. If it's 0, it is called beside of observer. Beside of observer. Okay. Beside, I'm saying. And Basma, if the direction of lost motion, velocity positive, going away, negative, coming back. And acceleration, how we can find speeding up or slowing down. Acceleration positive means speeding up and negative means slowing down. I think idea is very clear. Then I plug in this equation and I got this answer. You can see I have velocity expression, I got differentiated and I got this derivative. And then I will plug in this 10 in the equation. I got -8, slowing down. Yes, Neboni, you got a fully correct answer? Yes, please reply, Neboni.
Yes, sir.
Good. Ahmad Ashraf, fully correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what Taiba, you got a fully correct or some mistake? Abdullah Kareem, take a screenshot.
Same, sir.
Done, sir.
Good, mashallah. Ahmad, Abdullah Kamran, what happened? You stuck somewhere or you're not able to solve?
No, sir, I got the same answer.
Same answer. All right. And Arham Noman, you got fully correct or some mistake?
Fully correct, sir.
Fully correct. Okay, this is done. And now I suggest you do one more question because this concept must be good. Otherwise, we can't proceed. Okay. This is a 1 minute, please. This is, I think, easy. Leave it. Let's go for some. Okay, this is question what number? 6 number done. Okay, this is another question. All right. 13 number. Okay, get ready. We are going to do another question. Yeah, I think this question is good. You should try this question. Okay. Number 14. Number 14, June 11, 41 variant. Try this question and I'm waiting for you. And before you start, I just give a clue here, some hint. Okay. What is the hint here? Basma, particles travel straight line from P to Q. Okay. And the velocity leaving P is given by this formula. All right. And Basma, almost same story. Distance given by him 64. And you know it very well if you are on the velocity level and distance given, what to do? Integration. So, all right. So, Basma, what is technique? Then you can do right same technique. 64 equals to 0 to 2 and this G Basma. Any problem anywhere?
No, sir.
Good. So this part is easy. And second part, set of values to find out when acceleration is a positive. It means you differentiate it, you got an acceleration, and then you will say what positive means a value is bigger than 0. And then you find the inequalities by drawing this outside, if you remember what I'm saying. So, but negative sign is there, but anyway, you can try. So please try question number 14 and then give me a call or sorry, send me this question, number 14. Take your time, please. So question number 14. 14 saying that we have a given velocity and 40 minus 16 t to power 3. And what is saying further, distance of PQ is 64. And find the time it reaches on Q, 64. So as I said before, I can do in two techniques. You know it very well. If I am on the level of velocity, I need displacement. I must integrate. I must integrate. So integrate. If I go upwards, I will differentiate. Okay. So now if I integrate, what happens? I get S is equals to integral sign 4t minus 1 over 16 t to power 3 and dt. And you know it very well, the students. The distance is 64 given by him. Okay. So I will replace the 64. I have two choices. Either I integrate it and I plus C and I get C value. Or second option, I use 0 to t limits. So increase the power by 1 divided by same and increase the power by 1 divided by same and 16 already there, 16 times to 4, 64 and limit 0 to t. And now I can plug in the limits. When I plug in the limits, I got 2t to power 2 minus t to power 4 by 64. Now multiply by 64. It is a very clear, students. So 64 times to 64, I get what? So 4096 and 64 128. Okay. And now I can bring on the left hand side, rearrange, apply quadratic formula. When I apply quadratic formula, okay, I can tell one thing. Sometimes I teach that I take this one as a k, like t to power 2 is equal to k and t4 equal to k square. But I tell you now another technique. We can do direct even. How direct even, right? Normally we write quadratic formula here t, but this time not t, we write t square. Logic, because in this equation you can see that t square is there. So t square is a subject. Negative b plus and minus b square minus 4a and c is 4096 by 2a. I will get directly answer of that. So I'm typing. 1 minute, please. And 4096. And my first answer is coming 64. And there's no other answer comes. So 64 coming 2 times. So when I take a root, I get directly t equal to 8 seconds. And that is our first part is over. So you have seen, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, without any assumption, we can find even, but must write t square. I hope so the point is clear. This is second approach. Now, 5 marks over. Find set of values of time, acceleration is positive. Acceleration, it means I will differentiate. You see, if I have acceleration, I have to go upwards. So acceleration, what is the technique? I will, you know it very well. I will differentiate. If I want to come from acceleration to velocity, then integrate. So I'm starting. Velocity is 1 over 40. So not a 1 over 40, 4 over 40, sorry. Okay. So 40 minus 1 over 16 t to power 3. Yes, let's start. So when I differentiate, student, what happens? I get acceleration, 40 become 4, and this is 3 comes down in power 1 less. Okay, now as he said, A is bigger than 0. How comes? He said increasing. See, is the acceleration is a positive, he said. Positive means bigger than 0. So let's see how we can complete it. So 4 minus 3 over 16 t to power 2 bigger than 0. But you know, I always try to make a t square positive. So multiply by negative, or yeah, I can multiply by -1. What happens then, students? T square, the coefficient become positive, and this 4 become negative. Inequality will change. This is not like that, like this. Inequality will change. Whenever multiply with negative value, whole equation, inequality will change. Now you can ask one question, sir, why you multiply by 1, sir? Why not same as it is? Because you know, if x square positive, we have this curve, x square negative, we have this curve. And this negative sign here. So to avoid this negative sign, I multiplied. I hope so the point is very clear. Okay, now, I think I can do one thing. Just make it remove equal sign for a while, equality sign, and take equal sign. And what answer comes? Let's see. 3 over 16, 4 goes there. And t to power 2, 4 times 2, 16 over 3. And let's find the root. So when I find the root of this, so root of 4 times 2, 16, and divided by 3. So I get answer root equal to 8 root 3 by 3. Hold on, you know very well, whenever I take root, I get two answers, one positive and one negative. So it means I get this kind of curve, this negative come here and positive comes here. Now one thing important, do you know time never negative? Time never negative. So it means there is a middle time is 0. So time is coming in this boundary limit. And as he's saying less than, so less than is normally we take what? Normally we take what? This is called less than. But now because we are, as we know, time is stay in this boundary limitation. So time answer is coming less than 8 root 3 by 8 and bigger than 0. Or you can write it this way also. 4.62. So this is an answer. I believe the point is very, very clear. So you should try now a question number, this one. Very good question. October 2011, 43 variant. Try please. And in this question, most important point is, I think so, displacement expression. I think easy. You have to integrate velocity. And then he's saying what at a B, find the expression of T in terms of K. Okay. And then distance is given. So it means you do integration. First differentiation, sorry, both the integration now. Okay, maximum velocity, all of you know, put acceleration 0. So first of all, you differentiate velocity. You will get acceleration and put 0 and then get time. And that time you will use and the question answer to solve it. So please, I hope so. This point is very clear. Try yourself, then inshallah, I will do.